Philanthropy is something that we are talking about a lot in this country right now. The need for CSR is also there as part of the new Company Act. But increasingly, the need for us and industrialists and corporates to give back to society is something that all of us are talking about. So we are honoring today with the NDTV Young Philanthropist of the Year, somebody could have taken over the company and done a lot there, but instead decided to get into philanthropy, take over the foundation, and make a major impact, especially in the field of education. To give away this award, I want to welcome onto the stage one of our most distinguished jurists, one of our most distinguished legal minds, Mr. Soli Sorabji. If I could just please call you onto stage, sir. And the NDTV Indian of the Year award for Young Philanthropist of the Year goes to Roshni Nadar. Thank you so much for being with us, and please join us on the stage. Could I just invite Mr. Shiv Nadar also to come onto the stage, and perhaps you could have a very quick chat. Lots of chairs, probably more than we need, so Shiv, why don't you just Mr. Nadar. Mr. Sorabji, if you could take that one, I'll allow Mr. Nadar to come here. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. There's one more. You come here. First of all, it's great to have you with us. And the decision to get into philanthropy as opposed to taking over the company and becoming a corporate tycoon, was that entirely your decision? Did he indicate that path to you? And why did you take that decision?
It was entirely my decision. I'm not smart enough. And going into philanthropy, I was actually quite amused with what Amjad Ali Khan Sahab said, that people only go into Indian classical music once they're in their 70s and 80s. Philanthropy is a lot like that. They always equate it with age and old people. So I've been blessed with a lot of privilege. And so to be able to ride on that platform and start early, I think that's a good thing.
What was your reaction when she said that's what she really wants to do, philanthropy and the foundation and not the company?
She had her own mind. Even when she went to undergraduate education, I realized that she wanted to pursue a path which the heart gets and right. So when she went to Kellogg to do a business school, decided that she would be studying social entrepreneurship, I knew her mind was made up. I thought it was a great decision. She didn't need to wait till the time you built the wealth. She could start right from the beginning. Yeah. So she did.
Well, there was something else that you did briefly, which was actually potentially of a lot of interest to us at NDTV. You worked in news, didn't you, as a and the forward planning desk, which is something which we at NDTV value a lot. So,
yes,
if you're ever tired of philanthropy, you want to talk to.
No, I was at Sky News for 2 years as a news producer in the forward planning desk. So I might take you up on that offer at some point.
Okay, but, the world of education actually also needs what you're doing. Is that one of the major areas that we're in the middle of an election, a new government's coming? Is that something that you'd really like to see a lot of traction in education? And what sort of changes do you think we can make in that sector?
I think there are a lot of changes that need to take place in the education sector. Not necessarily just higher education, but at the school education level, at the government schools level. We do a lot of work in rural UP, so I can only reflect on what we see over there. So yes, I hope whichever new government comes in gives it much more importance.
Maybe I'll get a word from you, Mr. Sorabji, as well. Any suggestions you have for how to fix the education sector? Not just nurseries, which of course the Supreme Court's been very...
We won't get the Supreme Court into it. But one thing I say which is very important in education is we must develop a spirit of tolerance. We are getting very intolerant, not broad-minded, and that's very important, especially in a pluralistic country like India. I hate intolerance, and in conviction I'm alone right, I'm infallible, others who differ from me have to be beyond the pale. That is important. That sense of values has been really inculcated in young at an early age. And in any case, what better reputation of the charge of crony capitalism than the lady here?
Thank you.
That's actually one way of looking at it. The more corporate India also gives back to society, and these charges of crony capitalism and where's capitalism taking us will also go on to the back burner a bit.
The capitalists of India are quite efficient. So if they pay attention to education at a smaller base of cost, you can actually deliver a great deal more, at least 10 times more. We can evaluate it.
All right, we're going to look forward to that happening. Thank you so much again for being with us, and many congratulations.
Thank you.